If you find yourself using AI tools as much as I do, you'll find that one of the problems is finding the tool when you need it, which is like every 5 minutes. Now here I've got two tools that I use quite regularly in my work. One of them, of course, is ChatGPT, and the other one here is MidJourney. There are quite a few others, but these are the two that I want to demonstrate. Now, the tip I'm going to give today is how to make these tools more accessible so that you can find them no matter where you are. In my particular work environment, I'm running on a Windows PC and I've got multiple monitors. You can only see one of them, but I've got multiple monitors, 3 monitors, and I have 9 virtual desktops running as well. So altogether, 27 screens full of stuff. And depending on where I am and which project I'm working on and which tools I'm working with, it can be a pain to find my MidJourney tab or find my ChatGPT tab and to ask it a quick question about something that I'm working on. So this is one of my favorite ways to do it. You can see here with my multiple desktop setup, as I navigate around, I'm going to have different things on each page depending on what's loading. There's a lot of things on my other monitors as well here. And you'll notice that my browser windows look a little bit different. This is Chrome, Google Chrome. This is also Google Chrome. So what I've done to make this work particularly well for my purposes is I have split out a separate Chrome profile. And you can see here in the toolbar, here is my regular Chrome where I do most of my basic research, watch YouTube videos, do whatever. And then I have a separate Chrome profile, which opens up as a separate Chrome window. I can style it a little bit differently. I can configure it completely differently. I can have different items on the toolbar here, on the bookmark bar. I can do a lot of different things with it. I can load different browser plugins into it. So think of it as a different browser, but it's just attached to a different user account that I also own. So you can create as many Gmail accounts, or depending on how many Google Workspace accounts you have, you could take a regular email and also make it a viable Google login. There is a way to do that. And so as long as you have multiple emails, you can create effectively an unlimited number of Chrome accounts. And for this purpose, you only need 2 profiles. One is going to be your main standard one, whatever you're using. And the second one is going to be this one here, which I am using only for AI purposes. Now, if I were to be in my regular Chrome window here and I wanted to open my new one, if you click on your logged in profile, you'll see that you can have other profiles or you can add a new one. And all you need is any Google registered email or Gmail account or Google Workspace account, any email account that Google recognizes, and you can turn that into a Chrome profile with its own settings. Now I've got a couple of different ones for a couple of different roles and a couple of different businesses. I have some specifically that load certain development tools, such as website optimization tools and metrics analysis tools, and I have other ones that might be just for banking and finances, and they're all configured in different ways and for different reasons. My main one is where I spend 99% of my time. But this one here, which I've just created as a new profile, is going to focus in entirely on keeping my AI tools available. Now, one of the best things about this approach is that in a multi-monitor, multiple desktop situation, I can pin this particular Chrome window differently than I pin this particular Chrome window. So if I open this window, for example, and I change desktops, you'll notice they behave differently. I've now got different tabs on this window. I've got different again on this window, on this window, on this window. They're all different, but you'll always see this particular one, which I've pinned across all of my desktops. And the way that's done is here. You can take this and you can basically pin it to all of the desktops. You'll need to look at the documentation. I think it's there we go, right click, show this window on all desktops, whereas this one is not, right? I want this one to be different on every desktop. You can see all of my desktops. I want them all to be different. But this one I want on every desktop, because the entire point of having it set up this way is that no matter where I am, I can look down at the bottom here, no matter what's up, no matter what's down, no matter whatever's where. I can look down at my toolbar here and I can see this particular icon, which is just a Chrome icon, but it has a slightly different user account glyph over it. I've done nothing really special there other than give it something that I can see in the toolbar. And if I click that, boom, there I have MidJourney, and I have my ChatGPT, and I have anything else that I want ready to go, ready to use from any desktop at any time. And this has been an enormous time saver.